The fallout from everything that happened this week is here. We're seeing pendulum cards on the rise. We're seeing galaxy photon cards on the rise. You know what? It's just an interesting time to be here for the market. And how do you say, if you had photon galaxy stuff, you're looking a little bit better off right now. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. Before we start Market Watch here, I want to give an announcement because these little scam channels have been popping up all over YouTube impersonating me. And I went ahead and applied a filter to this, but if you get a comment or message from one of the channels that are like this, it's not me. Of course, you gotta love the little spam bots that like to impersonate and do little stupid things like that. So a little bit of a message here because I've had a few people reach out to me and be like, hey, I won, and I'm like, no, sadly you did not. But it's kind of a sad thing to say when something ends up like that. But this is all I've been dealing with all week in terms of with these little stupid bot accounts. So, oh boy. Anyway, Galaxy Eyes Photon support. We already have known that like the ghost rares for these. I'm glad to see that there's a decent amount of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons on the market, at least in the heavy play range. Okay, light play for 77. It's not awful. It's not good. I mean, you can even see like alties here. Japanese, no thank you. Galaxy Eyes number 90 Photon Lord. These are $32. Never changes. Never changes. Ooh, Tachyon Ultimate Rare. $20? $23? That's pretty decent in my opinion. Number C107 Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Those are only like $13. Afterglows are $18 now. You know, I guess I should have been prepared to see this thing get bought out, all because, you know, with the future stuff here, I do probably suspect we'll see a reprint for this somewhere along the way before we actually touch down here. Galaxy Eye Soldiers, or Galaxy Soldiers, still $2. All right. We've seen Galaxy Cyclones going up for a little while. Hope Harbingers, you know, they're still worth something. Okay. That's what you like to see. More Galaxy Soldiers worth something. Galaxy Expeditions are also $5 now from the set. Of course, Yield Cipher Dragons, $5-6. Okay, okay. Wow, is this Starfoil Galaxy Eyes $3 for light play? That's genuinely what we continue to see. Wow, all Galaxy Expeditions have synced up. Okay, so that's your Galaxy stuff. Of course, your Photon subspecies here. Wow, you can get copies of Photon Thrasher still for $30. Think about how cheap that is for the foreign copies. English has a market price at $37. This is one of those cards that just maintained $30+ for most of its life. Even now, it's not even that crazy. The old Prime Dragon. Photon Papilloperatives are $16 right now. Such an old alti if you're playing like old toolbox decks. Good stuff. Give Photon Shockwave Booster Pack for $10. That's a little bit disgusting. Photon Orbitals still floating about the $7 to $8 range. $12 for the original. Wow, the originals finally went back up. That's what you like to see. Okay. Cool. I know so many people bum those off. Photon Sanctuaries are still very cheap as well. They still need slightly better option trees in order to kick off the ground. But from what I was expecting here, a lot of your Photon Galaxy stuff gone up. Alright? Afterglow being a lot more expensive definitely was to be expected. Man, you know, with all of the current TCG stuff, you look at all the current side deck trends and things out here, I continue to see the same thing. A pointer of the Red Lotus is in side decks everywhere. Literally $8 a piece on these. Commons from the Freezing Chain structure deck are now $4 basically after shipping. And then Stardust Overdrive commons are $5 right now. And they said that this structure deck up here was bad. Okay, sure, man. Let's get another structure deck. Takes the cake. Oh my gosh. Man, Collector's Rare's Foxy Tunes, man. These are still $91 a piece, and they have not changed whatsoever. I am genuinely intrigued by like how long this will maintain. I also saw that Ogre Dance still floating about. What, your $49 mark? Amazing Punk Dragons here. These are now $38. This was like the most consistent $20 card in its life, and all of a sudden, up and away. And meanwhile, you're looking at $30. And Ogre Dance also is now a $12 card. Okay. Oh, and Deer Notes are now $12. Okay. Talk about free value being gained right now. The whole Punk engine has become like a corner backstone for just like one of the, do we even call it like a rogue deck at this point? I mean, I understand it's like tier 1 potential, but for whatever reason, it's still going up. Oh boy, Magispectors. Now I've heard constant people complaining all week, going, this is BS. It's so unfair that Bambuku is now $10. If you read any of the new Magispector support on release, you could have bought Bambukus. All right, well, I'm going to say the same thing I always say. Like, the knowledge has been presented. The community is aware of these things happening. It's just people don't want to take a couple seconds to educate themselves to pick up with this. And as a result, ladies and gentlemen, Bambukus have gone even further beyond $10. Or you can get the reprints down here for $5. Honestly, this is affordable. $5 a copy is nothing. Outside of that, the rest of the Magispector stuff maintains a very cheap price point, except for Cyclone. Cyclone's still about $2. Ignister cards. Now, do I need to tell you that first edition copies of these are insanity? Because they are, alright? You already see like a straight huge jump up here before you even first ed's in the $40-ish range there. Yeah, 36 and then $39. All of your first ed copies of these are gonna have to be things you're gonna have to keep an eye on here. Just as between like these, I'm not surprised these are pretty cheap. Dinosaurs still $3 for the supers, which is good. But overall, good old alties, man. You love to see it. Yield combo extender here, $23. Guess you can get Italian copies for a little bit more, but I'm just grabbing on them for $20 and call it a day. One Eyes Revolution Dragon. I love this card, man. This was one of my favorite cool like option cards. It was locked behind a promo from Japan for so long. Finally, $20-ish now for the original prints for these. Once again, people look at these sorts of things like, yeah, I understand it has a reprint, but people love their original first edition copies, man. Like, first ed original will always reign supreme. At least you've got 2021 copies down here that will cost you a single $1 to acquire. All right, so can't be mad about this when these exist. All right, there are cheap budget options. Borolo Dragon. Oh boy, these tin versions, $12, $14, $15. All right. Now the original prints. Oh boy. $27 now for light play first eds. Okay, Nearmint's gonna run you $30 on lowest right now. Thank you, OCG Trends. I love when these things adapt over here and you see, yes, you guessed it, potential. Union Carrier. This card's still locked behind a ban list. There's 102 listings of it up right now. For some reason, people are like, oh yeah, Union Carrier's coming back, Robbie. Strange thing to think, but okay. You're entitled to your opinion. Same thing with Electromite here. I was kind of curious to see, the whole pendulum hype always continues on. Looks like $12 for that. That's not bad for original prints. I mean, your reprints look like they're $7-8, so not even too bad to say the least. Oh, Infinite Permanence first eds. I see we're going up now. All right, our upward ticker tells me $240 now per imperm. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect to see that today. And then, man, Ulticlonios your first heads of these are pretty interesting. Top near min is $340. Yay, market. And then, of course, you got a rare, which is $7. And then original ultras, which just barely even exist, $35, $36, $40, and then $76. Oof. Well, that is your market today, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of the subscribe button. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.